Hello， 我是大鸡，欢迎回到我的频道。在这里呢，我们会一起来看一些那些在网络上面流传一些奇异的、挑战人们认知的一些影片哦。那我们话不多说，赶快开始吧 ！Let's go！
All right. Lady in Blue, born in 1602. She had these crazy experiences. Some it gets a little weird, but what is true is her ability for biolocation, meaning she could be in another place at the same time as where she was. And
so two bodies.
Basically, almost be like astral planing. You're physically in this area. Sister Maria de Jesus de Agreda, and she was a Spanish Franciscan abbess. She would go to Native American tribes in the US, like in Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona, and tell them about the gospel. And so when missionaries finally went into the new world of the Americas, right, they were presenting Christ and they said, we've already heard this. We've already been baptized.
Wow.
From the lady in the blue. She told us. And she told them the tribe name, what the location looked like, and she's thousands of miles away.
It's impossible because she was in
Spain then.
Yeah. Weird. Cross oceans.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The Germano tribe, they described her as a pale woman wearing a shimmering blue cloak who taught them Christian prayers and urged them to seek baptism.
Wow.
They were not able to disprove that. The church concluded she likely experienced what they would call a genuine mystical phenomena of biolocation.
Fascinating.
最早的 biolocation 的记录是吗 ？All right.
There are a ton of good things happening in the world right now. A 17-year-old girl just broke her brother's record of becoming California's youngest lawyer. Waymo's autonomous cars have driven over 50 million miles of the United States now and have crashed only 60 times. Human drivers will crash around 600 to 700 times over 50 million miles driven. This means Waymo is crashing 10 times less than humans so far. A Bulgarian man who went missing in 2008 and was pronounced dead in 2013 was just found last month in a national park. A man found his dog giving a baby koala a piggyback ride, and no, it wasn't AI this time. A high school in Maine introduced detention hikes instead of just being isolated in a classroom. This is a photo of a drought-free California, and as a person who was born there, I'm very happy to see that. A British nonprofit removed 300,000 landmines in Sri Lanka, allowing almost 300,000 people to return to their original homes. A man in his 30s with advanced ALS and is completely paralyzed was able to communicate for the first time in months. Using a new brain implant, he was able to communicate about one character a minute with his first message, I want to be. He also asked to listen to the band Tool very loudly. He wanted a head massage from his mother, and he ordered curry.
Oh, wow. 我觉得 ASL 大概应该是其中一个就是最痛苦的一个疾病，因为我们知道你的脑子神志是清楚的，然后你全身不能动，所以说真的，我觉得有这个脑机的界面真的是太好了。
We have a weird one coming out of Mexico. This was actually captured by a couple of friends who live in an area that's known as a ranchero or a ranch area. They spotted this unidentified being or creature hiding behind a pole. But the thing is, they have no idea what this is. Nor do I. You know, we easily want to say a duende or a gnome in English, but it looks like a little person or a black-eyed child. This thing is so creepy, and I truly have no idea what type of cryptid it could fall under. Take a look at this video, comment below, tell me what you think this is.
A la verga, güey, ¿qué es eso, güey? Esa mierda. A la mierda.
缩回去。
A la verga, güey, ¿qué es eso, güey? Esa mierda. A la mierda.
感觉好像他们所谓的蹲得，我们已经看好几次，就是他们所谓的小矮人，看起来是很小， 但是那个感觉脸部很大感觉几乎有点像是 South Park 里面的角色，只是然后全脸是白，然后眼睛是黑。All right.
Yo, bro, it's like, how the f you make that, bro?
This one is from an overnight security guard that worked at a cemetery. He basically just explains how he low-key just hates working at the cemetery because you're working around stuff where dead people are. And he's recording inside of a crematorium. I don't know if you know what that is.
Where people get cremated?
Yeah. So he walks further into like the room where like all the urns are at. And then he hears the top of one of the urns move. And
Kind of like levitate a little bit?
a little bit, but like, I don't think you could fake this at all, bro.
Lights, they turn off automatically.
That's how it looks like?
And I'll tell you right now.
Only when he
that works-
points to the furnaces.
Oh, shit.
that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. They usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that have been
Watch.
and then I come down. Freaking out.
Wait.
This one.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, it's like, how the f you make that, bro?
It went inside.
Yeah, and then it like tilted a little bit.
And then keep watching what happens, bro.
Okay, get the f out of here,
Bro.
Nah, what the f
There's nothing there.
Yeah, nah.
OK，
nah.
所以说哇，我听到那个urn 上面的盖子被抹开，所以他转头去看的时候已经是被抹开，结果他关起来，结果到最后还有一个有一个无形的人跑走，无形的人冲出门外，这什么情况啊？太恐怖了。All right.
Australia has just changed the internet forever. For the first time in history, a country has begun enforcing an unprecedented law. From today, everyone under the age of 16 will be banned from using almost all forms of social media. And depending on how this goes, other countries have already expressed interest in doing the same. This morning, millions of Australians woke up to this message. But even more interestingly, it wasn't all of them. Many under 16s report still being able to just scroll without any notifications, or even just being able to use their second account where they lied about their age.
You're going to miss your social media.
I'm not removed from anything. The ban hasn't worked.
It hasn't worked? Why is that?
Because my camera's terrible, so they think I'm 16.
But that is where Australia's heavy-ass threat comes in. They said that it's on the social media companies to come up with ways to keep under 16s off of their platforms, or else they could be fined a whopping 49 million Australian dollars. But from this, two major questions remain. How will they do this without requiring everyone in the country to prove their age? And two, what the hell are all of these teens gonna do with all of this freed up time? In fact, some teens have even found the time to challenge this ruling in court. But just a warning, be prepared for other countries to follow, because as one expert puts it, it could become proof of concept that gains traction around the world. In fact, in certain countries like Malaysia, government officials have already expressed their interest in doing the same. But the ultimate question is, would the world be better off if teenagers couldn't use social media? Or is this a stupid law that is bound to fail?
We may have brought this up before.
Yeah.
What color is blood?
It's red. But it's not red, right? It's like purple.
Yeah. But
why is
you
it
never
purple?
heard like, oh, blood is blue because look at your veins?
Oh, I have heard.
Because look at your veins, it's blue, right?
I have heard it's blue.
So as a kid, I heard this from everybody, even teachers, fam. And I talked to other people, they all told me the same thing. Like, yo, our teachers used to say this. Everybody used to say this shit.
Yeah.
That blood is blue until it hits oxygen.
Yeah, and then it turns red. That's why when you get
turns
cut, it's red.
It's red, right? And that's why your veins are blue, is because it's still blue inside of you. It didn't touch oxygen yet.
But I think it is blue, right? Because the nervous system, models in science class, it's not red.
So that's a Mandela effect.
It's blue.
It was never blue. What? Somebody, and for some reason, we all started sharing the wrong information. For no reason. Yeah, for no reason. And everybody's trying to crack down on it. Because, like, why have so many people realized or thought that it was blue before? And why have we all spread that same shit?
Yeah. So the whole time that's wrong.
哇哦，对，不过我们之前看到了日本已经发明了没有血型的血液，所以说是通用型的 universal blood。那他们做出来的那个人工血液就是紫色的。OK， alrighty。
Ventura just entered the UAP chat, so check out what Surfline posted on their IG feed. This is Surfers Point in Ventura, California, and the footage is from Thursday, December 4th at 4:30 a.m. And something was captured that was definitely unexpected.
这什么无人机吗？
So this is a tower-mounted surf cam designed for, web streaming and capturing long exposures over the ocean. And, don't forget, there's a long-running belief that the waters off Southern California, especially the deep water shelf between Catalina Island and the Ventura coastline, are a UAP hotspot. I mean, you've had military pilots, boat crews, and
等一
radar
下，他是在
operators
天上
all
还是水上？我
reported
看不见，
strange
他是海
activity out
天
there
一
over
线
the
吗？还
years.
是他
So,
看过去那是
who
海
knows?
海上？那是
And
天上吗？
Surfline themselves posted this with the caption "video produced by surfline.com," which means that, they obviously thought it was interesting enough to share themselves.
OK， 这个是假的。
So, what are we looking at here? Drones, reflections, some kind of atmospheric phenomenon, or was something else cruising the Ventura coastline? It's a fun one. Chime in with your guess below.
呀，如果是水上的话，那哇，还真酷诶！他们是跟着水在那边飘飘飘飘。All right.
Oh, mate. Bruv, right? You remember on the Disclosure Day trailer when the lady was making that weird clicking noise when she was channeling that alien being, right?
Let's today is today's
Well, there's a channeler that channels an alien being, and his name's called Bashar, and he makes these same exact noises, which is displayed in the Disclosure Day video. Check this out. Also, take note of the hand positions, right? Because I'll come back to that.
Say good day to you this day of your time. How are you all?
So that session was 3 months ago, right? And the trailer was only released, I think, yesterday, right? And he also did it again in 2023. Check this out. Now, I told you to keep an eye on the hand signals here, right? Are people subliminally channeling stuff of this nature? Exhibit 2B, bruv. Exhibit C, bruv. Exhibit D, bruv. What is going on, right? Have we got a bunch of hybrids walking among us, influencing our day-to-day lives, mate, right? Because it sure as hell looks like it. Oh my lord.
But then, maybe even more critically and completely connected is the AI race.
OpenAI is warning that China could surpass America in the AI race.
When it has the ability to make better versions of itself.
Some AI systems are teaching themselves skills that they weren't expected to have. How this happens is not well understood.
New methods of power, new ways of using resources that we never even imagined.
How it gets used. It will change
learning. It will change the job market. And, you know, I think we can shape that in the right way, but it'll be, you know, just like nuclear energy, nuclear weapons, it'll challenge us.
And I think it's going to happen very, very quickly.
All right.
What are you trying to do?
Let's take him to church.
Take him to church? Are you going to sing?
We're going to get melodic with it.
Melodic with it? Cool, man. Come hold this. Come hold this. What do you mean by take to church? Just like put an organ in it, or what do you mean?
Yeah, let's put some organs in it. Let's get spiritual. Doom, doom, doo, doom. Dark sense in there.
Like that? Is that what you were singing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm loving that. All these clouds can't keep me down. I'm golden. Roll with the storm. I find my moment. 19, mama keep me at the house, yeah. Devil on my shoulder, kick off all the doubts, yeah. I'm golden. Looking in the mirror, it's the only opponent. Tell them this can never ever die. Tell them that we'll take it to the sky. RP to the ones we lost. I know you're looking down with a smile.
Alright， 那今天就先到这里啦。如果你喜欢这些影片的话，不要忘记帮我订阅、按赞，非常感谢。那我们下次见 ，Have a good one， 拜拜。
These clouds won't keep me down. Mama, I'm golden. You ever feel down, keep the devil down here. You look around, tell me what you see now here. Heartbreak and the aches and the pain. Knees weak, I can feel it through the rain. Tell them this can never ever die. Tell them that we'll take it to the sky. RP to the ones we lost. I know you're looking down with a smile. Clouds on